Welcome everybody to a new 30-minute lower body workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's gonna be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, and make sure you put yourself in a good enough environment so that you want to continue to come back to these workouts. You don't need any equipment for these workouts. You do them from anywhere. All right. Put yourself in one of the training categories. You're either going to be trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, or slower than trainer pace. Trainer pace means you're working out with me. You're keeping up with my pace and my rest period. Then we've got faster than trainer pace, which is pretty common. And these are people who are going faster than me. They have more energy. They're ready to go. There's a lot of reasons why I might be a little slower, so you're going faster. And then we've got slower than trainer pace, which means you can't quite keep up with me, but you are pushing your range of motion. You're here for a goal. You are trying to accomplish something, right? So let's get after it. So the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do reverse lunge. We're going to do this like a kind of a cardio vibe, right? So we're going to alternate. So we're going to go back and forth. So let's just begin right now. So nice rhythm. I want a faster tempo when we're doing this. I don't want you going too slow. I want you going faster. Let's go for 30 seconds. $20. 10 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Shake it out. Feel good. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Seconds. We're going to go again. Ready. And begin. Let's go. $20. 20 seconds here. $10. And stop. Relax. We're going to go one more time in 20 seconds. We're going to go third, final set here. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to go a single leg RDL, but we're going to do like a Bulgarian single leg RDL, right? So with this one, we're going to find our elevated surface. So for me, this is my elevated surface right there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my foot on this piece, right? And we're going to hinge over, right? We want to focus on our hips. We want to keep our hips high. We want to be moving through the hip joint. We don't want to squat, right? We're bending over at the hips, keeping them high. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. If you don't have this elevated surface, that's okay. It's totally okay, right? You can just do a regular single leg RDL, right? So balancing, doing a deadlift off of the ground with no equipment. Let's switch sides. "20 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Shake it out. So again, if you don't have this elevated surface, that's okay. You can do it without the elevated surface, right? You're going to just be doing one leg when doing this, right? If you're struggling with your variation, reach out to me or do some of the other workouts, right? You should be able to figure out what regression we're doing at this point. Ready? And begin. If you're consistent with my workouts, you will know what to do in regards to regressionary movements. Let's go 10 seconds. Let's switch sides. Switch sides. "10 seconds. And stop. Shake it out. Shake it out. In 20 seconds, we're going to go last set here. Last set. I'm going to go here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Switch. "10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do our body squats, right? So we're going to do our body squats. So we're just going to go down and up, right? But I want this to be more cardio vibe. So similar to the reverse lunge, you're going up and down with tempo, right? So we're going to go down and up, down and up. Let's begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. 10 seconds, making moves. All right, ready? And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. We got one more set. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Ten seconds here. Get ready. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. So now we're going to do single leg hip thrusts. Right? So we're back to our elevated surface. So I'm going back over to my piece. If you don't have a piece or a couch or a chair or something, then just on the floor, right? So now we're back to hip dominant movement, one leg at a time. So I'm locked out, right? One leg up, going down and up, down and up. And we can even cross. Let's actually cross our ankles like this, our feet like this. We're going to 1, 2. All right, let's begin. 20 seconds. Lock out. Lock out. Right, we're trying to go full hip extension, trying to lock out at the top, right? All the way at the top. All the way at the top. That's key. That's key. Let's switch sides. Ten seconds. Almost there. And stop. Good job. Relax. We're going to go again in 20 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going to go again. Ready, and begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. We got one more set. We're gonna go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. Let's get up. Let's shake it out. So now we're going to go do surrenders. So if you've been doing the workout, you know what this is. Otherwise, this is new for us. All right, we're going surrenders here. So what that means is we're going to be on our knees like this, hands on our head. We're going to alternate down and up like this. Right? Let's begin. Begin right now. Let's switch positions. Let's switch positions. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Shake it out. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Ten seconds, we're going to go round 2. Ready? And begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Got one more set. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Ten seconds. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. All right. So now we have horizontal donkey kick. So what does that mean, right? So we're going to get on all fours, right? We're back to hip dominant movement. So we're going hips in and then lock out. So our leg is parallel and horizontal to the ground. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Begin. We want to fully lock out the hip. We want to fully lock out at the hip. Switch, begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Ten seconds. Ready, and begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Nice, relax. Good job. Oh, we got one last set. Got one last set in 15 seconds. We're gonna go last set. 10 seconds. Ready, and begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. All right, we're going to get up. And now we're going to do squat pulses. So this will be tough. This will be tough. So we're going to do squat pulses. So that means we're going to get into a low squat position and pulse for 40 seconds. Right? So it's going to look like this. Ready, and begin. Let's just do it. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew, shoot. Whew. In 20 seconds, we're going to go again. Focus. Ten seconds, we're going again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew. All right, 20 seconds. We're going to go last set of these. We got one more thing. All right, 10 10 seconds to get this. Let's be mentally tough. Speaking for myself, I gotta be mentally tough here. Ready? And begin. "20 seconds. Ah, 10 seconds. And stop. Oh. All right. Last thing here, we're going to do calf raises. So we're going to be on our feet, straight legs, and let's calf raise up. Calf raise up. So when we're doing this, I want us focusing on pushing through the big toe. Push through the inner part of our feet here. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. So up. Try not to put your heel down. In order to make this harder, let's focus on not putting our heel down, right? It's focusing on pushing through the big toe, the inner part of our foot, as best that we can. Ten seconds. And stop, relax. Whew. Nice. We're gonna have a little bit shorter rest period though. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna go again. Ready, and begin. Thirty seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. All right, last set of the day. Last set of the day. In 10 seconds, we're going to go. Get ready. Ready, and begin. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And stop. We did it. Whew, give ourselves a round of applause. We got through the workout. Great job. And I will see y'all at the next workout. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care. Thanks for showing up. I hope this workout helped.